My name is Loiselle, and I play one of Dracula's vixens in this October production of Dracula with Quick as a Wink Theatre. The vixens are kind of these sultry, mischievous characters, minions of Dracula, who get to run around doing evil deeds and causing lots of mayhem, so it's been a really exciting and interesting role to play. My first involvement with Quick as a Wink was back when the theatre itself actually began. I was in Act 1, Scene 1 of Glory Days as quite a young child. Following then have been involved in King Island Christmas, as well as A Little Mermaid, and most recently played Gertrude McFuzz in our musical production of Seussical. I've also been very blessed for these past several years to be responsible for planning and running our summer camp programming, working with youth in the community from ages about 7 to 17, which has been a huge blessing to be able to work with them and help them grow their skills and gain more comfort in theatre. I am a huge scaredy cat by nature. I don't handle fear very well. So my favorite horror films and stories tend to be the ones that are also laced with quite a bit of humor so that I have something else to latch onto and get me through. Joss Whedon's Cabin in the Woods is probably one of my favorites for that reason. Keeps me on the edge of my seat with all the twists and turns, but also offers a lot of opportunity for laughter, which is always great. I think there's something to be said for enjoying controlled chaos and controlled fear. As a human being, I think we face a lot of scary circumstances that we aren't able to control. And there's something about watching or engaging with horror where we know that we're safe but still get to experience that spike of adrenaline, but having that situation be contained for us. And I think there's something in that that's just so inherently human. And sort of reminds us how grateful we are for what we have. I think that Dracula is just such an iconic story and such an iconic character. So many things within the story itself that were scary back when it was first written are still scary to people today, which has left it with this really timeless quality that makes for great opportunity for retelling and for adapting in new and interesting ways. And I think there's something to be said for taking a story and telling it as many different ways and showing it as many different ways as we can. We may know the outcome, but we don't know the exact outcome or how we're going to get there when that happens. And that timeless quality really lends itself to being able to have so many great adaptations happen. I am a huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. I don't know if we can consider that a vampire story since it's more about killing vampires, but I have, for probably the past 10 or so years of my life, been just deeply, deeply invested in Buffy and her vampire romances and all of her vampire adventures, so that's the closest vampire story to my heart even today. This is going to sound really ridiculous since I am afraid of many, many things, but probably my #1 fear would be June bugs. I was swarmed opening my front porch door several years ago late at night and got several stuck in my hair, and it was just one of those experiences that really sticks with you, and now I'm resolved to a screaming and crying mess if one comes even remotely close to me. So please don't bring your Junebug pets to the show or it could be a disaster.